ISMP Welfare Chair Objectives and Rules. Purpose. The objectives of the ISMP Welfare Chair are as follows. First, to provide proper help for the personality development of persons who are deprived of rights and facilities to live life in the society. Second, making schemes of help for a citizen not on the basis of caste, religion, sect, gender. Third, making plans for help for knowledge, enhancement, entertainment, physical and mental progress, and social security. Fourth, to get financial help from the capable people of the society and to use the money received for the betterment of the life of the deprived people. Fifth, to strengthen the social institution by helping in the upliftment of the weak and contributing to the progress of the nation. Terms and definitions included in the objectives and rules. First, ISMP, an acronym for Integrated Society of India Professionals, which implies the existence of a statutory society. Second, the term welfare includes all human behavior, including all events, conditions, and circumstances, including loss of life, mental and physical disability, disappointancy, destitution, poverty, hunger, inability of education and health facilities of a person, and timely assistance to the person affected by them. The spirit of giving is inherent. Third, the word chair has the implication of the power of economic and mental capacity of any institution, organization, person which fulfill the goals of welfare. Fourth, ISMP Welfare Chair. A. The Welfare Chair of ISMP is a rule-based organ, and amount received for welfare by seeking financial help from the members of the institution and capable people of the society, naming the items of their choice of or selected assistance, got powers to distribute goods and make program for the help. Nomination of the items of help. The helper, ISMP and person can name the help item after her favorite name. Loss of life. Loss of life a person has occurred naturally or unnaturally. Second, mental and physically disability. Loss of life a person has caused loss of mobility. Disappear due to frustrated or suppressed feelings of hope and faith in a person. There is lack of desire to live life. Helplessness, poverty. There is no supporter in a person's life, and the ability to eat and live is ended due to poverty. Hunger. A person does not get the facility of food. Education. A person does not have the facility to get education, or he has achieved special qualification in education. Health. A person does not get the necessary resources to protect against disease, events, conditions, and circumstances. There should be direct information about loss of lives due to natural events, adverse conditions. ISMP Welfare Chair Manual. The manual of ISMP Welfare Chair includes its functions, meetings, and procedures, which are as follows. Job descriptions. Society is a person's house and he wants to be happy and safe in this house, but due to his own natural negative tendencies and natural adverse conditions or disapparates of the environment, he destroys himself and other person and social system, nature, facility and suffering. Delivers. ISMP is a house like a responsible institution of the society. It wants to see every person of the society, including its members, happy and happy. That is why a person's death has happened naturally or unnaturally. A person's organs have become inactive. A person's feelings of hope and faith have been frustrated or suppressed. There has been a lack of will to live life. There is no supporter in a person's life, and poverty has ended the ability to eat, live. A person does not get the facility of food. A person does not have the facility to get education, or he has failed in education. If a person has acquired a special qualification, does not get the necessary resources to protect himself from diseases, if there is a direct information about loss of lives due to natural events, adverse conditions, then the institution gets upset. The institute wants the help of such people and wants to make them stand in the race of life by seeking help from capable people of the society. Meetings, regular and emergency. In the meeting of the ISMP welfare chair, the agenda of the predetermined or the subject kept during the meeting can be discussed. Decision to be taken in the regular and emergency meetings and the effectivity of the decided subjects review can be discussed. General emergency meetings can be called on regular and urgent matters on subjects of nature. Regular meeting of ISMP welfare chair thrice in a year, face to face or online at an interval of 4 months, and emergency meeting can be called anytime at short notice. The validity of the meeting will be on the presence of 5 office bearers. The meeting will be presided over by the chairman of the ISMP welfare chair. The proceedings of the meeting will be recorded by the secretary of the ISMP welfare chair, and he will provide detailed explanation of the proceedings to the patron of the ISMP welfare chair. The secretary of the ISMP welfare chair shall give notice of the meeting through proper channel to all its office bearers 7 days in advance for regular meetings and 30 minutes before the meeting for emergency meetings. Process A. Deployed and helpful selection. The criteria of selection of persons deprived of facilities rights are the follows: loss of life of person. Such persons premature or untimely death has occurred due to illness, accident, natural age, and his family's member, kin, relatives keep the proof of his death issued by a competent authority, and they are income earners of the deceased, dependent. The family members of the deceased are their relatives who have the responsibility of taking care of the economic and social responsibilities of the family of the deceased, who have zero or minimum means of livelihood, and they have got their Aadhaar card, ration card by the competent authority issued identity card. They are in the category of facility deployed. They will be considered as competent applicants to get the facility and deployed rights. The person receiving the facility and deployed rights, the oath to this effect certified by the notary, the letter will be given at the time of application that he will faithfully fulfill the responsibilities of the family's member, kin, relative of the deceased, and if he fails to perform his duties, he will lose the right to continue getting help and the helper should suspend his help immediately. Mental and physical disability. A person who has lost mobility and capacity of legs, hands, waist, neck, ear, eye, speech system, memory, touch due to congenital or any disease, incident, accident damage to brain and body parts, and he has a proof of his disability issued by a competent authority, he himself or through his family member, relative, has the right to get the facility rights of the deployed, disabled, and his the family members or their relatives are disabled have the responsibility of taking care of the responsibilities of the family, and they have zero or minimum means of earning livelihood, and they have their Aadhaar card, ration card, identity card issued by the competent authority. They can avail the facility are in the category of deployed. They only will be considered as competent applicants to get the facility and deployed rights. The person receiving the facility and deployed rights will give an affidavit certified by the notary at the time of application that he is fully sincerely himself or his family relative will perform his responsibilities and will lose the right to receive continued help if he fails to perform his duty, and the helper should suspend his help immediately. Despair. Such a person who has been facing failures in spite of many efforts for his success and as a result is suffering from mental depression or is affected by the desire to live due to any incurable disease, and he should consult the doctor and or the head of the village, panchayat or town if he has proof of suffering from the causes or problems of his illness issued by the ward counselor. Then he himself or through his family member relative has the right to get the rights of the facility deployed. The depressed person has the responsibility of taking care of the responsibilities of the family along with self-treatment or problem solving, and they have zero or minimal means of earning livelihood, and they keep their Aadhaar card, ration card, identity card issued by the competent authority. They can avail facility are in the category of deployed. Only they will be considered as competent applicants to get the facilities and deployed rights. The person receiving facilities and deployed rights will give an affidavit certified by the notary at the time of application that he will be honest self up from me will perform the duty of healing or problem solving, and failure to perform his duty will lose the right to receive continued help, and the helper should immediately suspend his help. destitution, poverty. Such a person who is prevented from entering the house by the mother, father, or brother, son, daughters, bride, family member, and has been separated from the affection, trust of the house, who does not have food, shelter, does not have the facility to wear, and such a person who is suffering from hunger, disease, nature's wrath due to this poverty, and as a result is suffering from mental and physical suffering, and he is issued by his doctor and are the head of the village panchayat or the ward councillor of the city. If he has proof of the reasons for his illness or being destitute or being poor, then he himself has the right to get the facilities, rights of the deprived. Such a person is burdened with his own treatment or facing problems. It is the responsibility of handling the responsibilities of the person, and they have zero or minimum means of livelihood, and they have their Aadhaar card, ration card, identity card issued by the competent authority. They are in the category of facility deprived. They are entitled to facilities and deprived rights. Applicants will be considered competent to get the helper will give an affidavit at the time of application certified by a notary to the effect that he will honestly perform his own medical or problem solving duty and will lose the right to receive ongoing help if he fails to perform his duty, and the helper will help him. Postponed immediately. Hunger. Such a person who does not have the ability to obtain, cook, prepare food items, and is completely dependent on other persons, due to which his body has become a victim of diseases, as a result of which he is suffering from mental and physical suffering. If the strength of the body is extremely weak and he is seen begging for food from people without speaking or speaking to fill his stomach, then he himself has the right to get the facilities. Rights of the deprived have work and they have zero means of livelihood. They are in the category of privileged deprived. Only they will be considered capable to get the facility and deprived rights. The person receiving the facility and deprived rights, the identification and search shall be of the members of the ISMP. Inability to get education and health facilities. Such a person who is facing financial difficulties in getting primary, junior and secondary and higher education, due to which there is a hindrance in completing his education, or such person is unable to get treatment facilities, or such persons who have got a special place in any examination or research and have a certificate of their disability or special ability issued by their doctor, and are the head of the village panchayat or the ward councillor of the city, the competent authority of the educational institution, then he himself has the right to get the facility rights of the deprived. Such person has responsibilities to complete his her own education, treatment, and has zero or minimum means of livelihood, or she has a certificate of his her special qualification. He holds his Aadhaar card, ration card, identity card, issued by the competent authority, he is in the category of facility deprived. He will be considered as a competent applicant to get the facility and deprived rights. The recipient shall give an affidavit at the time of application certified by a notary to the effect that he has a special ability in the field of education and that he will sincerely try to get his medical or education done. In the case of failure of his medical or education has attached fraudulent documents of status or special qualification, then he will lose the right to receive ongoing help and the helper should suspend his help immediately. All incidents, conditions and circumstances. Nomenclature of add items. Such a person who has been distracted from duty by the immediate events, situations and circumstances, who is unable to think or do anything, and he has been issued by the head of the village panchayat or the ward councillor of the city in his critical condition. If he has the proof of his own, then he himself has the right to get the facilities, rights of the deprived card, ration card, identity card issued by the competent authority. They are in the category of facilities deprived. They will be considered as competent applicants to get the facility and deprived rights. The person receiving the facility and deprived rights at the time of application, the person shall give an affidavit certified by a notary to the effect that he is facing dire circumstances and he will deal with them sincerely. He will make sincere effort to overcome these, and if he has attached fraudulent documents of his medical or educational failure, status or special ability, he will lose the right to receive ongoing help and the helper should immediately suspend his help. Helper selection. The criteria for the selection of persons giving facility rights helpers are as follow. Every person of the society, member, head, institution, organization, state establishments who have powers to provide help is eligible to provide help. Such helpers who have a feeling of gratitude and have a heart full of kindness, if there are examples of giving help by such individuals and organizations, they are only helpers. Appropriate currency from the earned income of the person, organization which they are saving for helping, donating, doing favors, they are helpers. The helper will be selected from all over the country. The strong economic condition of the helper will be confirmed after his personality study. Only after that he will be informed about the selection and request for help. Naming and effective of assistance item. The ISMP Welfare Chair on the naming and effectiveness of assistance items gives the following rights to individuals and organizations who help the disadvantaged person, facilities and rights. On the predetermined format for the naming proposal, the family members of the deceased or the deceased can propose to naming the assistance item in the name of feelings of their choice or the identity selected by the organization or organization. The final decision to naming the assistance items will be with the ISMP welfare chair, which will be made aware by the publication. Effect of assistance item. The ISMP chair will have the full right to determine the program related to providing assistance item, publication of public information of the release, distribution and public information related to assistance items will also be given in the to the help and the beneficiary in private. At the time of providing assistance item, he will be called as a special guest at the will of the help and will be invited to distribute assistance to the beneficiaries. He can provide help whenever the help is received to provide help items, depending on the will of the helper to maintain the continuity of assistance or stop it after providing help. Publicity and public relations and ad items. Detailed information regarding the approved items of assistance to the underprivileged, their eligibility and requests for helpers for them should be disseminated through appropriate mediums such as public relations, publications, broadcasts, mediums of social organizations, personal interactions, newspapers, magazines, posters, pamphlets, short plays, group speech, radio, television, family, social institution and organization, internet platform will give information publicly. For this purpose, the ISMP welfare chair has the powers to prepare the material related to publication and broadcast of information, publication of their public information, duration of broadcast and selection and use of mediums. Economic management of ad items. The ISMP welfare chair will have the full authority of financial management for the items of facilities and deprived persons. The following methods of arrangement of financial management are mentioned. In the meeting of the ISMP welfare chair before the implementation of the help items or the possible expenditure and the income that can be made available by the helper, including facilities, goods, cash, will be assessed. Final decision can be taken. Contact, communication and collection will done by the office bearer of ISMP welfare chair to receive the items of help or money from the helpers, receipt of material or cash amount of help will be given to the helper immediately by the recipient. It is necessary to obtain the receipt of the ad material and money received or the amount spent on items after purchase. The minimum amount of expenditure will be fixed for organizing the program or contract for the ad material or money or facilities or rights received, or it will be completed on the basis of free cooperation in such works. The responsibility of keeping, distributing, writing, editing and publication of the money received and spent for income expenditure will be under the protection of the ISMP welfare chair. The amount received and spent for income and expenditure will be handled by ISMC Bank, Aryavarth Bank, Gudamba branch, Lucknow. There are instructions in the regard that before income or expenditure, the chairman of ISMP welfare chair, in writing, the chairman of CGBC permission must be obtained from. Only after this the activity of income expenditure can be conducted. Administrative structure of ISMP welfare chair. The founder patron of the institute will be in the administrative capacity of the ISMP welfare chair, a president, a secretary, a publicity and public relations officer, a welfare officer, privileged eligible person selection, a welfare officer health planning, a welfare officer health plan effectiveness, a finance and audit officer. Powers and duties of the officers of the ISMP welfare chair. In order to achieve the objectives of the ISMP welfare chair, the rights and duties of its officers have been prescribed in the rules. President. To preside over the meetings of the ISMP welfare chair, informing the patron of ISMP welfare chair about all the decisions, obtaining financial approval, which includes items of income and expenditure, providing the amount of all the help received to the patron of ISMP welfare chair, receiving the funds issued by the institute and making it available to the authorized officer for expenditure, informing the guardian of ISMP welfare chair about all the help material received and making the help material available to the authorized officer, taking care of all activities of income and expenditure, source, writing, audit, and making direct contact with the beneficiaries to check the correctness of the distribution of ad material and cash amount if necessary. Secretary. To send the information of the meetings to all the office bearers through proper channels, making the agenda of the meetings available to all the office bearers one day before the regular meeting and 30 minutes before the emergency meeting. Registering the proceedings of the meetings in the proceedings register, making a list of helpers to be selected for the facilities and the provide of rights, preparing and sending the letter related to the appeal for help by the president and handling over the collected funds materials to the authorized officer under his supervision. Carrying out the responsibility of keeping all registers, file operations, writing, correspondence, contacts, etc. and safe. Publicity and public relations officer. Preparation of materials for promotion and dissemination of schemes, programs approved by ISMP welfare chair, making available suitable mediums for publication, broadcasting and contacting the media and appealing for their cooperation. Maintaining the order of contact and conversation with the beneficiaries and helpers before and after so that the relationship can be made smooth and simple. Coordination work between the office bearers of ISMP welfare chair to keep the works effective. Welfare officer privileged eligible person selection to select the disadvantaged eligible person for which to check the complete veracity of the applications received, to make personal contact or to go to the beneficiary himself and check the actual conditions of selection. For the final selection of the beneficiaries, sit with the secretary and the president and prepare the list and hand over the final list to the secretary. Welfare officer help planning to make a draft to complete the approved help plans and hold a meeting with all the officers to finalize it. After making the final draft of the help plan, meeting with the welfare officer help plan effectiveness and helping in making programs for its effectiveness. Welfare officer help plan effectiveness. The method of plan effectiveness can be determined only after the welfare officer help plan creation talks with him in the context of the objectives and goals of planning. Staying in touch with the officers to work out the methods, information, public relations, and to complete the work with their cooperation. Finance and Audit Officer to examine the items mentioned in the income expenditure register written by the secretary and to sit with the secretary to examine the amount received from the items and the amount spent in the expenditure item, sending the audit reports to the president every year.